Good afternoon, my dear children. Good afternoon, all of you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, good afternoon. Just I observed in the Google Classroom, only few students are submitting their classwork notes regularly. Only few students are submitting their classwork notes regularly. And moreover, when I observed my YouTube channel, only 6 or 7 students are watching my mathematics class videos. What about others, my dear children? What about others, my dear children? Only 6 students out of 14 students in this class, only 6 students are watching the math class videos in my YouTube channel. What about other children? Are you not interested? Yes, good afternoon, my dear Kiran Raj. Good afternoon, my dear Blessina. Good afternoon, my dear Stains Johnson. Good afternoon, my dear Jerome Jesli Raj. Good afternoon, my dear Joseph. Good afternoon, my dear Grayson. Good afternoon, my dear Kevin Paul. Good afternoon, my dear Krupal. Good
Good afternoon,
afternoon, my
sir.
dear Yashwantram. Good afternoon, my dear Pritika.
Good afternoon, sir.
Only 6 students are watching the videos. Number of views for my videos is only 6. Hardly 6 is showing my YouTube channel. What about other children? What about other children? Only 6. And some videos only 2 or 3 only views are there. Only 2 or 3 views only. Why are you not watching the videos? Why are you not watching the videos, my dear children? Okay, my dear Stains Johnson. What about other children? Stains Johnson said okay. He is
Sir,
okay.
I
He will
submitted
watch.
my notes and watched the video also, sir.
What, my dear Grayson? Tell me.
Sir, I submitted the notes and also watched the video.
Okay. Okay. Three students responded well. Not only yesterday video. I'm asking not only yesterday video. When you are getting free time on Sundays or on Saturdays, watch the previous videos also. Only 3 children responded quickly. Grayson and Stains Johnson and Jerome Jesli Raj. Only these 3 children. Kevin Paul or Jerome Jesli Raj? Yes. Yes. Okay. Only 3 or 4 children
So I
responded.
also watched the video, sir.
Yes. Watch the previous videos also. Whenever you are getting free time, watch the previous videos also. Okay, my dear children, please utilize these videos to understand the concepts well, to strengthen the previous knowledge well. Okay, now come to the point. Exercise 2.2. Are you all of you ready with your math textbook opened? Page number 48. See page number 48. Question number 10. We have discussed 9 questions so far in this exercise. Previously also, last class also I told you this knowledge writing an inverse trigonometric function in its simplest form. This knowledge is very, very useful in calculus. We use this knowledge in calculus, in finding differentiation, in finding derivative of inverse trigonometric functions, and in finding integrals of inverse trigonometric functions. After writing the given inverse trigonometric functions in their simplest form, after that only we find derivative. After that only we find integral. Okay, my children, please listen carefully and learn this concept well. Learn this concept well. Now come to the question number 10. Tan inverse of 3a square x 3a square x minus x cube 3a square x minus x cube by a cube minus 3ax square, comma a greater than 0 minus a by root 3 less than x less than a by root 3. In the simplest form, we have to write this inverse trigonometric function in the simplest form. In the simplest form. Okay, my dear children.
Okay,
For
sir.
writing the given inverse trigonometric function in the simplest form, I told you we follow substitution method. What is the substitution method? We substitute any trigonometric function in the place of x to get this part a trigonometric identity. You will learn by practice only, not by just by seeing the question. You can't guess. You can't guess which trigonometric identity is suitable for substitution. By practice, you can identify, you can find which trigonometric function is suitable for the substitution, so that we can get a trigonometric identity. Okay, my children? Not at a once, just by seeing the given question at a once. Okay. Now for this question, x is equal to a tan theta. If you substitute x is equal to a tan theta in this brackets, in this square brackets, we get trigonometric identity. Okay. So first of all, I am writing the given inverse trigonometric function. Tan inverse of 3a square x minus x cube by a cube minus 3ax square. So here I am taking x is equal to a tan theta. So in this inverse trigonometric function, I am substituting x is equal to a tan theta. 3a square into a tan theta minus tan cube theta by a cube minus 3a into a tan theta whole square. By substituting x is equal to a tan theta. By substituting x is equal to a tan theta, we got this part. Okay, my children. This implies,
Sir,
yes,
sir, in x cube we have to write a tan cube theta, no sir?
very good, very good. A cube, okay. A tan theta whole cube. Okay, I will simplify it later. A tan theta whole cube. Okay, my dear Preetika, thank you for
Okay, sir.
your observation. So we have substituted x is equal to 8 tan theta. Whenever and wherever x is there, we substituted x 8 tan theta. X is equal to 8 tan theta. Then we got this step. So from this equation, x is equal to 8 tan theta, let us find the value of theta. Previously also we have found theta value in terms of sine inverse. We follow the same steps here. By implies, what will you get here? Tan theta is equal to, what will you get here? From this equation, tan theta is equal to
X by A, sir.
x by a. Very good. By implies, theta is equal to, what will you get here? If you send tan on board other side, if you send tan to the other side of the equation, what will you get here?
So tan
Tan
inverse
inverse
of
of
x
X
by
by
a,
A,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
tan inverse of x by a. Just for your convenient, I'm telling that we are sending this tan to RHS, but it is meaningless. Actually, it is not meaning. It has no meaning. In algebra, we can send x or coefficient of x on other hand, but here we can't send tan on other hand. Just for your convenient only, I'm telling this word. We are not sending this tan to RHS. Okay. From the definition of inverse trigonometric functions, if you tan theta equation is there in the trigonometric function, we can write that equation like this in the inverse trigonometric function. Okay, my children, we use this result at last, theta value. We use this result at last. Now that is equal to tan inverse of, let us simplify these terms. What will you get here? 3a cube. Yes or no? First term in the numerator, 3a cube tan theta, minus second term we get a cube tan cube theta by a cube minus we get here 3a cube tan square theta. Yes or no? Here we get a square into a, we get here a cube. I wrote here tan theta whole square means tan square theta. Understood this step, my dear children? Simplifying the terms. Now, if you observe the numerator and in the denominator, a cube is a common factor. Yes or no? A cube is the common factor. So tan inverse of, take a cube common factor out. After taking a cube common factor out, what will you get here? 3 tan theta.
Sir, it is 3a tan square theta, sir, not 3a square, sir.
3.
So in the above steps, sir, the denominator is a cube minus 3a tan square theta.
See here in the brackets a tan theta is there. Have you observed here? A tan theta whole
Yes,
square.
sir.
Then what will you get? A tan theta whole square.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Will
sir.
you get a square or not?
Yes, sir.
A square into a. What will you get?
A cube, sir.
Yes, that is why I wrote here directly. You have to calculate this part in your mind. Otherwise, steps will be increased. It should like a lengthy question. That is why we are reducing the steps sometimes. You have to calculate that part in your mind only. If you want a detailed answer, detailed solution, then you get more steps. Okay, my children?
Okay, sir.
Yes. In the denominator also, by taking a cube common factor out, 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Then here a cube gets cancelled, and finally we get tan inverse of 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Okay, my children, we got this step by striking out after cancellation of a cube in the numerator and denominator. we get 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Okay. So this entire part is a formula for tan 3 theta. This is a formula for tan 3 theta. You have to remember that part. Tan 3 theta. Because tan 3a is equal to 3 tan a minus tan cube a by 1 minus 3 tan square a. This is a formula for tan 3a. In the place of a, theta is there. So we wrote here tan 3 theta. Understood this part, my children? Then can you tell me what is the next step? Tan inverse of tan 3 theta. Then what will be the next step? What will be the next step? Tan inverse of tan 3 theta.
3 theta.
Yes, 3 theta only. Here tan inverse tan gets cancelled. Previously also I told you only for your convenience I am telling this sentence. But it is meaningless. Tan inverse tan cancellation. It is meaningless. At the time of concepts we have discussed tan inverse of tan x is equal to x. Sin inverse of sin x is equal to x. Please remember that classwork notes, concepts. Okay, before this exercise only, once go through that notes. Only for your convenience, I am telling here tan inverse tan gets cancelled. Finally, we get 3 theta. So 3 into what is the theta value here? What is theta value? We have found theta is equal to
Tan inverse of x by a.
tan inverse of x by a. So this is the simplest form. So finally 3 tan inverse of, finally we get 3 tan inverse of x by a. This is the simplest form of the given trigonometric function. Okay, my dear children, by using the substitution, by using a suitable substitution, we can write given inverse trigonometric function in its simplest form. Focus on these questions from question number 5 to 10. Okay, my children, in this exercise from question number 5 to 10. Concentrate on these questions well. Practice these questions well, my dear children. Okay. Now come to the next question. Question number 11. Question number 11. What will get here? Question number 11. Find the values of each of the following. Find the values of each of the following. See the question number 11. Tan inverse of 2 cos of 2 tan inverse 1 by 2. So we have to find the value of this one. We have to find the value of this inverse trigonometric function. To find the value of this inverse trigonometric function, we start from the...
Sir, 2 sine inverse of 1 by 2, sir.
2? Okay,
2 sine inverse of 1
okay, 2 sine
by
inverse.
2.
Okay, 2 sine inverse of 1 by 2. So, innermost brackets, we have to we start the simplification from innermost brackets. Okay, so tan inverse of 2 cos of 2 sine inverse of 1 by 2. Can you find the value of sine inverse of 1 by 2 from the tables, my dear children? From the table, can you find sine inverse of 1 by 2?
5 by 6, sir.
5 by 6. Yes or no? So tan inverse of 2 cos of 2 into sin inverse 1 by 2 value is pi by 6. Because I am writing the reason also, because sin inverse of 1 by 2 is equal to pi by 6. I wrote here reason also why we have written pi by 6 in the place of sin inverse 1 by 2. Okay, understood this step, my dear children? Next, tan inverse of, let us simplify here, 2 cos of, what will you get here? 2 1 times, 2 3 times. What will you get? Pi by 3. Yes or no? By simplifying these numbers, we get pi by 3. Cos pi by 3. What is the value of cos pi by 3? What is the value of cos pi by 3?
1 by 2, sir.
1 by 2. Because cos pi by 3 is equal to 1 by 2. I am writing the reason also for each and every step. In detail, I am giving the classwork notes. In detail, for every step, I am writing the reason also. Even though if you have any doubts, when you are practicing the sums, ask your doubts and get your doubts clarified. Okay, my children?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, we have found the values. 2 gets cancelled. Tan inverse of 1. What will you get here? Tan inverse of 1. Tan inverse of 1.
Pi by 4, sir.
Yes, pi by 4. Very good. Because tan inverse of 1 is equal to pi by 4. That's all. This is the value of pi by 4 is the value of tan inverse of 2 cos of 2 sin inverse 1 by 2. Okay, my dear children?
Okay, sir.
Yes. Now come to the question number 12. Question number 12. See the question number 12. Find the value of cot of tan inverse alpha plus cot inverse alpha. Find the value of cot of tan inverse alpha plus cot inverse alpha. What is the value of cot of
Sir, pi by 2.
tan inverse alpha plus cot inverse alpha?
Sir,
Same.
cot pi by 2.
Yes, very good, my dear Yashwant Ram. We have studied, we have discussed, we have learned sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Secant inverse x plus cosecant inverse x is equal to pi by 2. At the time of concepts for this exercise, I told you clearly at that time, you should memorize the values. You should memorize these formula well. So, cot of pi by 2. Very simple question. This is a very simple question. If you remember this formula, because tan inverse cot inverse x plus tan inverse x. If you remember this formula, this is a very, very easiest question. Okay, my children. Then what is the value of cot pi by 2? What is the value of cot pi by 2? What is the value of cot pi by 2? 0. Yes or no? Cot 90. Okay. Understood this step?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
come to
sir.
the next question. Find the value. Find the value of tan half of sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x square plus cos inverse 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square, comma, modulus of x is less than 1, y greater than 0, and xy less than 1. Here, we need not concentrate on these values. Directly we take the function and we simplify. We find the value of the given function. Okay, my children. Tan half of sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x square plus cos inverse 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square. If you observe, this is the formula for what? This is the formula for what? Sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square. Do you remember? Sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square. Do you remember the formula?
Tan x, sir. Tan inverse x, sir.
Please see the question number, page number 44 in the textbook, page number 44.
Sir, 2 tan inverse of x, sir.
Very good, Pritika. 2 tan inverse x. This is the formula for 2 tan inverse x. That is why I am telling you daily. Please memorize the formula. Without knowing, you can't solve the sums. So sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square is the formula for 2 tan inverse x plus, what is the formula? What is this result? What is this function for the formula? Just below that formula, see there, 2 tan inverse x is equal to cos inverse of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square in page number 44. See there. See there. Sixth property. See in the page number 44, you find this formula because sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square is equal to 2 tan inverse x, and cos inverse of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square is equal to both are for 2 tan inverse only. Both functions are formula for 2 tan inverse. Okay, but variables are changed here. X as it is given, but here variable is changed. Okay, understood this step, my children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, can you take 2 as common factor from the two terms? So tan half of that is equal tan, after taking two common factor, after taking out the common factor 2, what will you get here? Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Yes or no? Tan inverse x after taking out the common factor 2, we get this step. Tan half of 2 into tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Okay, here 2 gets cancelled. Tan of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. We have already studied, we have already learned this formula, tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to, do you remember that formula? Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy, because the same page, 44 page only, in the page 44 you can find this formula, tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. By using this formula, we wrote this part. Then what will you get in the next step? Anyone can tell this next step? Anyone can tell
X plus y by 1 plus 1 minus x y, sir.
That's all. X plus y by 1 minus xy. That's all. This is the value of the given function. By applying suitable formulae, we can find the values of the given functions. Okay, my children. But you have to identify which formula is suitable for the given function. Next question. Question number 14. See the question number 14. If sine of sine inverse 1 by 5, sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x is equal to 1. Then x is equal to what? What is the value of x? If a sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x is equal to 1, then what is the value of x? Okay, my children. Now let us take the given function here. Sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x is equal to 1. If you send sine to RHS, what will you get here? What will you
Sine
get?
inverse.
Yes. Sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x is equal to sine inverse 1. Yes or no? Then sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x. What is the value of sine inverse 1 by 1? Sine inverse 1. What is the value of sine inverse 1?
Pi by 2, sir.
Yes, pi by 2. Okay, my children. So sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. We got this one. Okay. Then let us move this term to RHS. Cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2 minus sine inverse 1 by 5. Just we have transposed sine inverse 1 by 5. We have transposed sine inverse 1 by 5 to RHS. We got pi by 2 minus sine inverse 1 by 5. Cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2 minus sine inverse x is equal to cos inverse 1 by 5. Yes or no? Because sine inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. From this equation, from this formula, if you derive this formula, cos inverse x is equal to what will you get? Pi by 2 minus sine inverse x. Yes or no? If you derive a formula, new formula, from this formula, cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2 minus sine inverse x. So pi by 2 minus sine inverse 1 by 5 can be written as cos inverse 1 by 5. Yes or no? Understood what this part?
Yes, sir.
Then what is the value of x here? Cos inverse x is equal to cos inverse 1 by 5. Just for your convenience, I am telling you here, cos inverse gets cancelled. Just cancel it in your mind only. Cos inverse here cos inverse. Then what is the value of x here?
1 by 5.
That's all. Okay, my children. Here cos inverse x is equal to cos inverse 1 by 5. If you close cos inverse on both sides, if you strike out cos inverse on both sides, in LHS we get x, in RHS we get 5. That is the value of x. Okay, my children.
Okay, sir.
Next. Question number 15. But all of you practice these questions again and again and again until you will be confident in these questions. Unless you are not confident in these questions, you have to practice again and again and again. Okay, my children. See the question number 15. If tan inverse x minus 1 by x minus 2 plus tan inverse x plus 1 by x plus 2 is equal to pi by 4. Then find the value of x. Then what is the value of x? Okay, my children. Here also we have to solve this equation to find the value of x. Now let us take this given equation. Tan inverse of x minus 1 by x plus 2 plus tan inverse of x plus 1 by x plus 2 is equal to pi by 4. If you observe in LHS, if you observe these two terms in LHS, which formula can be used here for this LHS? Can you identify which formula can be used here to simplify these two terms? Which formula is suitable? Which formula can be used here? Please observe.
Sir,
Yes, Preetika, tell me.
tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y, sir.
Very good, my dear Preetika. We have to apply tan inverse x. Assume that this is x and assume that this is y. So tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. We can use that formula. Like this, you have to find out a suitable formula to simplify the given functions. Okay, my children. So tan inverse of here x means x minus 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 2. X plus y means x plus 2 by x plus 1 by x plus 1 by x plus 2 whole divided by 1 minus xy. 1 minus x means x minus 1 by x minus 2 into y means x plus 1 by x plus 2 is equal to pi by 4, because tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus x by. If you don't know this formula, you can't find the value of x for this question. Okay, my children. So by applying this formula, we got this step. So in this brackets, we have to simplify the terms. Now, Let us simplify in the numerator as well as in the denominator. That is equal to tan inverse of in the numerator. What is the LHS? What is LCM? Can you tell me? In the numerator, what is LCM? What is LCM for the denominators here? What is LCM for the denominators in the numerator here? Tell me. X plus 1 into x plus 2. X plus 1 into x plus 2. That is the LCM for the denominators of these two fractions. Then we get in the numerator x plus 2 into x plus 2 into x minus 1 plus x plus 1 into, just like cross multiplication, x plus 1 into x plus 1 whole divided by, here also we get LCM in the denominator x plus 1
Sir,
sorry, x minus 2 here, x minus 2, okay, here x minus 2, okay. So here x minus 2 into x plus 2. Here what will you get? X minus 2 into, I wrote here function wrong. In the denominator x minus 2 should be there. So x minus 2 into x plus 2 here LCM. So we get this part in the numerator. In the denominator also x minus 2 into x plus 2. Here we get x minus 2 into x plus 2 minus x minus 1 into x plus 1. X minus 1 into x plus 1. Actually, you have to simplify this part. It's your work. It is your work. Simplifying two fractions. Tan inverse of, here in the denominator we got x minus 2 into x plus 2, x minus 2 into x plus 2 gets cancelled. Now multiply these two algebraic expressions. What will you get? X square plus 2x plus x. I am writing directly 3x plus 2, sorry, minus 2, 2x minus x, sorry. X square plus 2x minus x. We get only plus x minus 2 plus, multiply here x square minus 2x plus x. You get minus x minus 2 whole divided by, multiply these two, x square minus 4, a plus b into a minus b, minus of, here also a plus b into a minus b, x square minus 1, okay, is equal to pi by 4. This implies tan inverse of, here plus x minus x gets cancelled. X square 2x square minus 4 by x square minus 4 minus x square plus 1 whole divided by pi by 4 is equal to pi by 4. That is equal to, just to send this tan inverse to RHS and simplify this one, 2x square minus 4 by, in the denominator plus x square minus x square gets cancelled. We get here minus 3 minus 4 plus 1 is equal to tan pi by 4. If you transpose tan inverse to RHS, it becomes tan. So tan pi by 4. In RHS, what is the value of tan pi by 4? Tan pi by 4 value is 1. So this implies This implies 2x square minus 4 by minus 3 is equal to 1 because tan pi by 4 is equal to 1. Now we have to solve this one. 2x square minus 4 is equal to, by cross multiplication we get to minus 3. 2x square is equal to minus 3 plus 4. This implies 2x square is equal to 1. This implies x square is equal to 1 by 2. This entire part is in your hand only. Simplification part. Simplification part. So x is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2. This is the value of x. Okay, my children?
Yes, sir.
You have to watch the video again. Then you can understand the steps easily and write the classwork notes. Clearly I told you in the previous class. First of all, write the classwork notes and keep that classwork notes open in front of you and then watch the videos step by step. Then you can get the idea. You can understand the solution. Okay, my children? Now the time is 2 past 18 minutes. 2 past 18 minutes. You can leave the meeting, my dear children.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And
Thank you, sir.
take rest. Take care of your health, my dear children.
Thank you, sir.
Stay at home. Stay safe. Sanitize your hands frequently and maintain social distance. And
Thank you,
write the
sir.
classwork notes and watch the
Okay,
videos.
sir.
Also
Thank
follow
you,
the
sir.
instructions. Whatever is given in the Google Classroom, follow the instructions strictly. And thank you all, my dear children.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
If you have any doubts, ask your doubts personally by making a phone call and do your work sincerely. Thank you all. Thank you.
Sir,
Yes, my dear Preetika.
I have doubt in 13 sum, sir.
Question number 13.
Yes, sir.
Okay. After school timing is over, okay,
Yes, sir.
evening we will discuss. I have
Okay.
class immediately now. I have a class now. Okay.
Okay. Thank you,
After
sir.
8 o'clock, call me back after 8 o'clock today. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Till then, I have some work. Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
స్పీకర్ ఆఫ్ చేయి అది
అది చూసానన్నాను కదరా పెడతానులేరా
అదే ఎప్పుడు
పెడతానా